man. He on Twitch, though. He on Twitch, y'all. Hey, man, my YouTube, y'all boys hear me talking to y'all, man. So, here we go. Here we go. Week 2. I'm playing the franchise owner of this league right now. Dynasty owner. Shout out to Pat. Hey, he about to go viral though, because he ain't got enough. We black on black. It's crazy.
Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to team
I'll take it off. You literally see me put black.
The Scarlet Knights will get us underway.
You want me to change the uniform, y'all boy. Kickoff don't matter right now. We're going to change the uniform. Give me 30 seconds. Oh, he quit, y'all, boy. Hey. Got some niggas that can run. Hey. And then what you doing? What you doing? Oh, you just sent it to me again, y'all boy. So I'm gonna jump in there real quick. It's good. Wash my hands. Right there.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Vanderbilt Commodores.
We go. Back at it, y'all, boy. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you, too.
The Scarlet Knights will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for a big play right off the bat. And it was worth going.
Stop playing me, boy.
The long pass is incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Alexander. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds the tight end. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for it all. And they won't make the
Stop trying that man, bro.
play there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback...
He trying that same guy. I don't know why you be doing that. Waste your time.
But they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes.
He tried that same guy. Stop trying my guy, man.
The window way too small. The guy was not open.
Stop being disrespectful.
Didn't have that chance to be complete.
Motion from the wideout. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Good work.
The sticks and still on his feet.
Hell of a work.
An explosive play.
That motion messed me up. Good work.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job
motion
by the
messed
running
me
back,
up.
understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the 1st down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole.
Good.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Got to check down, man. Oh. Got to go to the check down.
As that defense runs him out of bounds.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying to the football. And now you're rewarded with 3rd and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
One technique, man.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Bam! Light him up, man.
Well, they try to throw
hammer time, man. You trip. Punt the ball, be smart. Punt the ball, be smart.
Let's trust our defense.
Hammer time, D, man.
Also trust this home field advantage and the
tenacious D, man.
You
got to punt the ball.
Difficult on our opponent.
And the
be smart.
will punt this one away.
Talking about I called him out. Man, stop playing, man. And whenever you're ready for that man, let me know. Tenacious D, man.
Will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
I ain't called. Whoa. Oh, sweet. I don't think I called it. Come on, man.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, the inside.
Oh, you gotta beat that 23. 23, you gotta beat that. Come on now.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Scarlet Knights come to the line in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down.
Got him.
Unloads.
Oh, he stayed. Good defense. Good defense. Way to stay. Way to stay. Way to stay there, Pat. Good defense. Way to stay.
So athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field.
Way to stay, Pat.
Making the athletic interception and then showing you he can be a running back. Taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last.
Crazy how you got Vanderbilt and they ain't no 2.5 star.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
I ain't even sweat.
rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Okay, that guy's.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down. Going for it all.
Got him. So I want it. You know I want it. You know I want it now. Stop playing.
Chance on that one.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, a double pass. Pocket breaking down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly were afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return.
Gotta ride.
Vanderbilt
Like that
has it
little
back
cool
and
young
heading out to
quarterback,
go
man.
on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. That's caught. It's Richardson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Commodores will hustle to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Carter. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Alexander. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Preston. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Commodores have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Got enough space. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
Nice.
Man, this offense has
still early. It's still early.
So good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Good stuff, man.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
We got ball, bro. Let's get it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Here we go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Working that wide receiver screen.
And you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam.
He lost one down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, this defense has been outstanding in coverage early in this game. We're just in the 1st quarter. Of course, they already have an interception. They should have had their 2nd right there.
The Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up. Down. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Powers through the defender. Past the first down marker and still running. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Looking to move the chains. They throw complete to the left. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Commodores will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Doors!
They are absolutely boat racing.
Nice running back.
We're not even at the second quarter yet. This offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have nothing.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Ah, here we go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Good. You got a better team. So y'all don't know, it's supposed to be a 2 and under star team. He don't have a 2 and under star team. So I'm getting it from the mud. He kind of other end of the trenches. But there's a lot of football in it, so you never know.
Starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's see.
Running back searching for a hole.
See? My whole line, they can't even
headed to the end of the first quarter.
dismanage his defense. But stuff like that.
For the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Motion from the back. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle hits Murray. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in the hurry up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first.
Say it again. What you said? I didn't hear what he said.
Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Oh no, we look at that.
Is just so dynamic.
Sound like he said something about a huddle.
All the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
To the air on first down. Now adjusting. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
They'll move the wide receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10.
Oh man, I seen it. I seen it blitz. They just got to pick it up.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield.
That's interference.
Go to the end zone. It's picked off.
Wow.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep.
Let's go, man.
Inside the
Let's go.
And they snuff out the threat. And
let's go, man. Let's go.
A solid return.
You doing that special, y'all? Come on.
Play in the back end.
Nice
Nice job reading the pass, and that's got a better team. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the
quarterback. Over 2.5 stuff.
And going and getting that big play.
Football.
Rutgers has it back, and they'll send the offense back onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now.
Push it right in the gun. Every time.
And the Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down.
Let's go.
With the catch, it's Mitchell. Still on his feet at the 45. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they were able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to throw it again.
Got him.
He loves to fire downfield.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
To the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is in serious trouble right now. I hope that coach is renting and not buying there on the plains, because that could be a bad investment.
Need to stop. Let's go,
They're
man.
trailing by 17 to Southern Miss. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete.
Oh, she keep getting beat. 24. Who are you?
And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
24.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make
call the block on the back.
The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10.
Let's go, man.
Be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Going to take a shot.
Free.
He makes it.
He got behind the defense.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That's good hit.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
The kick is up and good. And one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
Hey, don't dive to the ground now.
The defense just a short game. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Too high, my God.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to let one fly.
Oh, this guy keep pushing me, man. They gotta call that, dog.
Turnover can swing momentum.
This guy,
And
come
they'll
on.
drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play.
They won't call it off. That's cool.
He can feel
Gotta keep pushing me in there.
Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion. And the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Commodores can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Preston. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent.
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And we are... Especially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second.
Okay, that's fixed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Around the 70. You keep on the corner around the 73. How the hell you a corner 73, 75 speed?
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33.
Wonder how you keep beating the man, please. Come back out, time to go fade, man.
Take a knee. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Come back out, time to go.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Possibility, a lot of football there.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback strolling away from heat. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And that has got to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no way the receiver should have been allowed to be that open deep down the field. Somebody on defense blew their assignments.
Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take another shot here. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And man, 3 plays into this drive, and it's apparent what this offense wants to do. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. Throw into the end zone. And it's picked off. Bringing it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Yeah, I know.
2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
You forgot, you don't got a 2.5-star team. I do. Y'all cried when I was finna get a better team. You forgot? You and Dino.
Coming out with it, it's Murray.
A lot of football
He
left.
stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find any. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline.
Hey, don't ever try me like that, Duck.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kennesaw State is currently up big right now. I got to think Cobb County is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 27 over Georgia State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives.
Try me. Come on, try me.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right.
Throw it deep.
It's complete.
Scared to throw it deep?
But not before. He picks up the first down.
Oh, try me.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Let's go, man.
You're happy to oblige.
Go.
And you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
Let's go, Fat Mouth. Let's go, Fat Mouth. You don't woke up the beast now. Let's go, Fat Mouth.
The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions.
He hurls
My hit. Let's go. Let's go, Fat Mouth.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back.
Let's go, Fat Mouth.
The 30. At the 20. They finally get
You want to talk, right?
huge return. Not only do they
Take your L. Learn how to just take your L.
set up some field position.
Not only do they
I mean, take your W. Just learn how to take it. But you want to talk. That's what I
practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it.
Let's go, man. Let's go, Fat Mouth. Come on, Fat Mouth. Get back on your mic, Fat Mouth. Hype me up some more.
Cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Turning it on! And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking for the end zone. He's got it down the left.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Got too nice.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it down the left side. Wide open spacing. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Oh, I hit him.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We need to stop, dog. We need to stop.
No attempt at a return.
Come on, we need to stop. We need to stop.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. Give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2
16, come on. Got hurt last game, bro. Come on, bro.
Him up, getting him on the ground.
Dang,
Take away that
16.
run game. Make him one-dimensional.
Easy, dog. You got hurt last game.
Really good job by the defense.
Same way.
Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to get behind the defense.
Got him.
He throws his
Got him.
pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll try to take it back.
Let's go, man. Perfect. Come on, man. Let's go.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smart.
Thank you.
Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. And the Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Let's go.
Finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Let's go.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Grabbed in the middle. It's Murray. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Fakes to grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
A lot of times you're throwing these slants to the big body guys because they're so physical and they can win with physicality. But when you throw it to a little guy like this, I just know he's going to win with his speed. He's got that much quicks. He's going to win, and I'm going to force feed him the ball and let him make plays.
Firing to the right, complete.
Let's go, man.
Rutgers. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
You already just said. We thought they was done. I missed the kick. Nope. We thought they was done. I mean, you thought I was done too, huh?
I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away.
Now he's screaming it's a good game. I don't want to hear it's a good game. You know what time it is. You jumped on the mic talking crazy. And I said you should have just took your W. Now you won't cut the beast.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the tailback. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's done. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Postman. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. This time
good catch.
How about the
good catch. You better put your quarterback in. You're going to need him.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player.
You're going to need him. Put him in. Hey, put him in. It's getting crucial now. What do you mean? Hear me? Whoa, man. I told him, man, just take it. Hey, just take the W.
Showing you a little
he
bit
got
of
to talk.
everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Come on, man. Come on. Oh, he fumbled. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. No, what you doing? You ain't challenging that. Let's go. Let's go. He fumbled. Let's go.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits.
Fumble.
Closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Ah, they gave it to him.
How about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call?
They gave it to him.
Officials agree. He'll go his way. So now it's 2nd and long.
He don't pay the ref, y'all. Remember me, the franchise owner.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander.
Tackle, boy. Good tackle, boy.
Before the defense makes the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical.
Let's go, man.
And as they get him to the ground,
Way to pipe that, man. Way to stay disciplined.
Here in the 3rd. These two quarterbacks have.
Way to stay disciplined, dog.
We check out their numbers after 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
He's going for it.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Catch in the middle. It's
so hot.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
The give on the inside.
Good hit.
Got a whole lot of room there.
Good hit.
3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a
good call, bro.
Too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Brown. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown Doors!
Ah! 6. Good play, dude. A good play. Don't get mad about that. A good play. Good play. He went to go try to grab it, too. Good play.
He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Motion from the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Okay, ready? Leaves it with the running back.
Oh, 88, you got a block.
The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but
Jesus
look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Flag on you anyway. I'll take it.
A flag in the backfield.
On me?
The call's on. They'll decline the penalty
Oh,
here and let
man.
the result of that play stand.
Crazy call. That's crazy.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No,
and they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They are so close to a score, they can smell it on the first play of the drive. First and goal.
He just hurt my quarter.
But the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Touchdown,
Vandy.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's
got it
out
now.
of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football.
Stop him
Still
3 times back to back.
I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end
I
of this
think
game.
you got to run and get that.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Yeah.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. It's
That
great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it.
Makes the catch down the right side. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
The play action fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Bringing the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Mitchell.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Here we go. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal. From the 1. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Commodores trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership.
I see you again, though. GG.
Very, very impressive.
Good game. I see you again, bro.
On the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down.
We ready for you next. That number 28, he nice though. That kid scored like 5 times.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Glad I ain't bet no money on this one, Pat. Boy, I'm glad I ain't bet no money on this one.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Straight up.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Thomas. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead has ballooned like it has.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the...
He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes a grab past the marker. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. They get to him as he throws.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like
Shit,
today.
can't get no block.
You know you got to go get the quarterback.
Hurt.
They're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on 2nd down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this has been a day to
Man,
forget.
got
If you're
all the way
I gotta
deep.
be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's
Double
had
on
zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he has been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
And the extra point is good, means nothing to anyone unless you like to play games of chance. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses was just boomed in college football.